This is Rick with Shooter 1721 on a beautiful Sunday morning. Take a look what we got here. Yep, it's the Benjamin Maximus 22 cal that you've been asking about for us to show a review. We're set up right here at about 30 yards. So we're going to do some testing of 3 different pellets that we just picked basically at random. Of course, we want to do the hollow point premieres because everybody's like, oh, why don't you shoot this kind of pellet or that kind of pellet? Well, here you go. This is the one that you definitely buy at Walmart. And then we got some H&N Field Target Trophy, which is a 14.66, but it's a 5.53 millimeter. And then also we have the new Crosman Ultra Mags, but they're copper plate at 15.9. So we're going to shoot all 3 at 30 yards. And we do have a wind flag down there, so we're watching. Today has been gusting winds down here at the range, and we got it hanging next to the target. But here we go. Let's shoot 5-shot groups for you at 30 and show you what we got here. Of course, it's single shot bolt action, most of you know. And for a price point of $199, this is a very nice start into PCP for anybody. We actually have the range owner now has 3 of these. And he just keeps sending me messages telling me how much fun he's having with his son, his 9-year-old son, about shooting and getting into PCP. Well, let's get to shoot and see what this thing can do. Okay. First up's a Crosman Premier 14.33. So. Sounds like it's shooting hard today. This heat got this thing cranking. Not too bad of a group. It's pretty good. This is 30 yards, so it looks to be about an 1.25 inch group. It's about what it seems to be with the Crosman Premiers. Ryan, I think it's good. I mean, you can see the wind moving a little bit, and we are shooting 30 yards, so it's going to move a little bit. We'll move to H&N now, and we'll give them a try, see how they do. Hey, weather conditions are what they are, so
yeah,
we're shooting out in them. So.
It's about as realistic as you can be.
Yep. Yeah. Can't have that. They really don't like to go down range backwards. Really wish I wouldn't have moved the gun, you know.
Mm-hmm. It's hitting hard.
Do you hear how hard that's hitting?
Yeah. I mean, I was happy with the 177, but the 22 seems to be.
I'm telling you, it's tack driving right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tack driving. You can see the wind flag, but it's tack driving.
Wow.
Wow.
I can see it from here.
That's 30 yards. You should see that. You
I
know,
do.
when I moved the gun, that's the one that got away from the group.
Still.
Yeah, wait till we see that footage
Yeah.
when we get up close. Okay, now we did shoot, in all fairness, let's take a look at the gauge here. So we shot 10 shots. We're still really good, so we're going to keep on shooting. We're going to shoot all 15 shots from one, so everybody can see we're shooting from one.
How many do you generally get from one fill?
I usually, most of the times, I get 25 nice ones down to
25
1,000.
nice, okay.
I've had different Maximus that we had, you know, the other ones we had were down to, out of the 177s, I had 32.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'll tell you what, this 22 is really shooting here.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to go with the Crossman copper plate at 15.9. See how they do. Oh my goodness. Now remember, 30 yards is a night. Now remember, this is beginner's PCP rifle. You're getting into PCP for the same price as a spring gun.
Yeah.
You think about a lot of spring guns that they get, you know what I mean, or
Right.
nitro piston or whatever you want to call it. But I don't know, Ryan.
If you're on the fence about getting a PCP gun, I'd definitely give the Benjamin Maximus a chance to get your feet wet. I think it's definitely the
And what are you talking price wise? You're jumping into PCP and
$199.
yeah, and
The
they're
only thing
shooting.
that's going to happen is you're just going to get bit by the bug, and then you'll be,
Yeah.
you know, looking at Marauders next, or the
Yeah.
Bulldog.
Yeah,
Go all in, get an air bow.
right. That's one thing about Benjamin. Ever since I was young, and I had a Benjamin 342 and was brought up with
Heck,
him.
I grew up with them.
I know Benjamin. I mean, just how they shoot.
It's like the range owner teaching his son on a Benjamin. I mean, he's going to be able to say the exact same thing,
Yep.
and hopefully just keep passing it down.
And keep passing it on. Now the wind's picking up here a little bit.
Yeah.
And of course we shoot a bullseye in that one because you can feel the wind pick up.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, your whole target moved.
Yeah, we don't want that. I'm gonna wait on this last shot for this is such a nice group. We actually have three almost in the same hole, and I put one in the bullseye.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just because the wind picked up and pushed that round down. That's all.
Yeah.
I think I want to shoot this. I want to shoot this fifth one, but I want it to be decent too.
I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to leave it all, you know, full length. You guys watch beginning to end, because I mean, we're 100% honest. I mean, this is how the Maximus is shooting. That there's no fluff.
Yeah.
You know, there's no
Yep.
filler. This is.
Yep. And here you go. H&N, yeah, you pay a little bit more. The Crossman copper plate, I'm sure they're more than the
Down.
you know, the hollow points and stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, so all right. Let's see if I can get this one in. The wind's dying down just a hair. Yep. Well, you want to go down range and take a look?
Definitely. We'll go take a look, see how it
Yeah.
looks.
I think as the pressure dropped, you know, between, it looked like we were at 13 shots,
Mm-hmm.
and then the wind picked up a little bit. You know, I'm not quite sure, but we were actually 2 in 1 hole. We can
Yeah.
go look at the copper plate, but the H&Ns, I'm really interested. Let's go take a look at those.
Well, there it is.
Okay, well, down here's your Crossman premieres. And I'd have to look back at the footage and see how the wind was on it. That's not too bad. We could probably shoot a better group. And then come over here. Remember my favorite H&Ns, the 5.53s? I think I threw that one. These are,
yeah.
What is this, the size of a quarter?
Well, we'll have to watch the footage again, but I'm pretty sure that was one of the, that was the group where you had moved the gun.
I moved the gun. That's it.
So we'll blame it on that.
Yeah, right. But look at these copper plated 15.9s, and you gotta remember at 30 yards, we're looking at probably looking a little over an inch and a quarter or so at 30. We can shoot tighter groups, but as you can also see the wind flag today, you know, we know this thing shoots better groups than that. So, you know, I'm very happy at 30 yards, easily being able to hit stuff like this and give it a shot. You know, we should think we can come up with a trick shot for this thing.
I'm sure we can.
All right, let's see what we can come up with. Well, here we are back at a little over 100, and we're gonna freehand shot a nice little balloon. It's about, that target's 12 inches wide, so when we pan down there, you should be able to see the balloon. We're gonna freehand shoot it with Maximus here. So this is a, you know, it's 100-some yards, so just so everybody can see, you know, how far we're shooting. You ready?
Yeah.
I have no idea where this thing's hitting at 100-something. Let me set it up. All right. Oh, that was really cool.
Where'd the balloon go?
Dirty sucker.
Did you get it taped on this time?
Yeah, did you see what I did?
I was watching.
Did you see me walk down there one time, set it up, it blows off. I walk down again, it blows off again. And I said I hostage taped it to the target this time. I don't know if you can see it, but I wrapped it the whole way around and said, yeah, let's see you blow off this time.
It just it pulls the whole AR-500 plate armor over and everything. Those balloons
These yellow balloons
never
and me.
cooperate.
I know. And I have no idea. We'll do a little holdover, a little Kentucky windage, see if we can find this here.
Kentucky windage in Pennsylvania.
You got it.
Yeah. Yeah, one shot.
Oh, one shot.
Oh,
that was too easy.
Wow. That was too easy. Yeah. Well, that's the Benjamin Maximus for you.
Yeah. Well, here we go at the range. We're at 100+ yards on that shot. 22 cal. I mean, did you hear how quick that got there?
I know.
I'm
impressed. I mean,
yeah. Remember, everybody, just please remember a 199 start point.
Yeah.
Come on, man, into PCP. And then once you start shooting PCP, you're going to know what I've been doing for all this time and how much fun it is. They say shooting is a perishable skill, that you can lose it, but with all the Benjamins that we have, yeah, we're not losing the skill.
Fact.
This is Rick.
And Ryan.
With Shooter 1721.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Thank you.